Another interesting part that is that race theory and everything like that came out of the equity side, actually.
I feel like everyone that has the ability to go to like a college or a university definitely has a different level of privilege that, as of like compared to someone like can't afford to go to a college.
Okay, but now go to white people.
Abolish the White Race, Harvard Magazine, October 2002.
The person who brought up the abolishing the white race idea and everything like that was Noel Ignatieff, who was a Jew, of course. We always bring the best, worst ideas. And he grew up in a very not racist home, just the way he describes it. He went to the pool that is meant for colored people, so all his friends were blacks, and then he tried to get a degree in university and got left after 3 years in the University of Pennsylvania, so he wasn't too idiot, like he wasn't too not smart, but he couldn't finish.
In 1985, Ignatieff was accepted to the Harvard Graduate School of Education without an undergraduate degree.
And he worked in a factory for 20 years, and he was a revolutionist there. He would organize strikes, and he would cause mayhem, and he actually also vandalized a black worker's car because he decided to not go with the flow of this demonstration against the owners of the factory. He wrote a book that is called How the Irish Turned White, and of course the Irish were always slaves, always slaves. They were under the feudal system in Ireland. They didn't occupy anything, they were not colonizers, but in the United States, they turned white because they were white passing, but it actually took a long time for them to turn white. So he wrote a book about it, where he claimed that the whiteness has nothing to do with biology or skin color or anything. It's a social construct, a concept that makes it easier to divide the working class. All concept of race needs to be abolished, so just that you can fight together for workers' rights, and there wouldn't be a situation where one person might be tempted by benefits that a different person won't have because of something like their skin color. That's it. And when it turned into this whole race theory thing and white people need to be punished for being slave owners, even though most of them probably weren't even in their past, but whatever. History is not important here. He was thinking about the workers, not about the elite. He didn't care about the elite. The elite was the enemy. So the elite now having this, using his language to promote themselves is he didn't like it at all.
The black race is the most advanced race to ever walk the planet.
Race is such an obsession in the United States, and it's always have been an obsession in the United States. But it's also bullshit because the United States is made out of minorities. Nobody has really the amount of power that is needed to have a racial hierarchy, like a real one.
The whites have carried to these colonial people the worst that they could carry. The plagues of the world, materialism, fanaticism, alcoholism, and syphilis. Moreover, since what these people possessed on their own was superior to anything we could give them, they have remained themselves. The sole result of the activity of the colonizers is they have everywhere aroused hatred. Adolf Hitler